Warfare.
Cutting killer lawn chemicals. Tonight at 10, only on CBS 2 News.
New Survivor episode Thursday.
It's a very exciting day.
And don't miss the season finale, CBS Sunday.
It's gonna be you in a couple weeks.
Yeah, Felicia still wants me to work here.
She gave you the job.
I know, but she wanted me to start working like yesterday.
Oh, there she is.
Hey, Lisa.
My brand new desk clerk. Oh, don't say anything to Peg because she doesn't know she's going to get the boot.
I don't want you to fire somebody for me.
Oh, honey, please. The register's been short, and she's out of here.
Okay, the thing is, I really actually hate to ask this.
She had to get into the semester kind of late because of the whole demo thing, and she's got exams next week, so...
I don't know, I got a lot of studying that I need to do, but I could start the week after that. I could work full-time, I could do a double shift, whatever you need.
Okay, don't you worry about a thing. You just go ahead and take care of your studies, and I will find somebody who can fill in until you are available.
Are you sure? Because actually, I could maybe just do it part-time.
Positive. It'll be just fine. Now, you must focus on your studies, and the job will be here.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Yeah, now listen, I want you both to go and study, and I expect to see your names on the dean's list.
Okay.
All right.
Bye. Thank you.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, no, it's really, excuse me.
No, that was my fault.
No harm done.
Excuse me?
Yes.
Are you Mrs. Lisa Grimaldi?
Yes, I am.
Oh, good. I wanted to make sure I was talking to the right person. My name is Cleo Babbitt. I'm looking for a job.
The point is to solve for X.
I know you have to solve for X.
Do you want me to help you or not?
You know, just forget it, okay? I'll fail math because I'm stupid.
You're not stupid.
Well, I can't understand a word Miss Martson says, and we can't even read her handwriting on the board.
Yeah, she's the worst. I had her last year, remember?
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to get X. And what?
It's your girlfriend.
I don't have a girlfriend. Hey. That for me?
Nope. JJ ordered it. My dance club is selling them. It's a charity.
What, tap shoes for orphans?
Very funny. I tried picking out a good one.
I bet you'll love it.
Now, who has a girlfriend?
I don't have a girlfriend. This plant is for Mom for Mother's Day.
And the card has how much...
You ordered a plant for someone who walked out on you. And you are stupid.
Wait a minute. You think Brad and I are together?
Hey, it's okay. I understand. You guys work together, you're friends, things happen.
To Brad, who could have gotten us both killed tonight if it wasn't for you.
But the point is, you guys got a great thing going. Everybody can see that. You're a huge hit.
We're a hit because deep down inside, we can't stand each other.
Whatever you want to call it, you guys have chemistry.
We're an act. And okay, maybe Brad and I have gotten a little bit closer lately because he doesn't do so many things that drive me crazy. Yeah, I guess I've started to think of him as...
Okay, all right. No, you don't owe me an explanation. But the last time we were at the farm, I said some things. And maybe I was too cautious, but we'd both been kicked around, and I didn't want to add to it. And it's right. You're right for going after what you want. And if Brad makes you happy,
Brad makes me
he
laugh.
makes you happy.
He also drives me up a wall. He's the last guy I would go for. And just because you said you weren't interested doesn't mean I'm going to go throw myself at someone else.
I never said I wasn't interested.
No, you just showed up here with a scowl on your face and barely said 2 words to me.
Well, that's because when we were together in Oakdale the last time, you read me the riot act.
Because you and Brad were talking behind my back. It didn't exactly make me happy.
So I just thought I'd give you some space. And then Brad said that you two had gotten tight.
What did he say? What exactly did he say?
It doesn't matter.
It might. If Brad's trying to get you to believe that he and I are something that we're not, I think there's a little sabotage going on here. Starting with Brad telling me that you would never be over Carly and I was just wasting my time.
So if you and Brad...
There is no me and Brad. We work together, that's it. You know, for a detective, you're pretty dumb.
So wait a minute. When you and Brad, you went to that country inn to set up the whole soiree for Henry and Vienna. You slept together, right?
We slept together, fully clothed, on top of the bed. We had gotten drunk off of too much champagne. We played a board game. I beat the pants off of him. That's just an expression, by the way. His pants stayed on the whole time until the next morning when he took a shower, and then the towel dropped. And
He was always so pathetic at board games.
the point is, I'm not interested in Brad. I never was, and I never will be.
So, my brother was pulling my strings to get me to think what he wanted me to think.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What?
Every day you go to extra lengths for your baby's well-being. And nutritious Good Start DHA and ARA was created just for mothers like you. Our patented process starts with 100% whey protein, the highest quality protein. Then we take the extra step to break it down to be easy to digest. They're called comfort proteins, and only Nestle Good Start Supreme has them. It's the Good Start that'll last a lifetime.
Married 42 years and never a day apart. When Bill was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, each day became more precious. We talked to his doctor and found out about prescription Aricept.
It's thought that Aricept may reduce the breakdown of a vital chemical in the brain. Aricept is the only treatment approved for all stages of Alzheimer's disease, mild, moderate, and severe.
Studies showed Aricept helps with memory and performing everyday tasks. Aricept is well tolerated, but not for everyone. People at risk for stomach ulcers or who take certain other medicines should tell their doctors, because serious stomach problems such as bleeding may get worse. Some people may experience fainting. Some people may have nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, bruising, or not sleep well. Some people may have muscle cramps or loss of appetite, or may feel tired. In studies, these were usually mild and temporary. Don't wait. Ask your doctor about Alzheimer's treatments, including Aricept. If it helps Bill be more like himself longer, that means so much.
OxyClean, the stain specialist. What's your laundry challenge?
I've got spaghetti sauce on this tablecloth.
Put the power of OxyClean right on the mess. Look how it works like magic on that tough grease. Don't just get it clean, get it OxyClean.
Every contact is a chance to spread the contagious virus that causes warts. Who can help?
W.
Compound W starts destroying the wart on contact before the virus spreads.
W.
Compound W, the wart stops here.
It could all start with your pet and just one flea. Before you know it, one becomes 2, then 10, then hundreds, even thousands, infesting not only your pet, but also your carpet, your bed, even you. To protect your pet and home from fleas, ask for Frontline Plus. Just one dose kills fleas and ticks fast. It's the one that's waterproof, and it lasts all month long. Don't let one flea become a big problem. Ask for the brand that vets and pets count on most. For dogs and cats, it's the vet's #1 choice, Frontline Plus.
CBS News. See it now, anytime, anywhere.
It's country music's night to shine with Tim McGraw, Carrie Underwood, Kenny Chesney, and more. Reba McEntire hosts the Academy of Country Music Awards live, CBS Tuesday.
I ran out of room in the job experience section.
Oh, well, it certainly does look thorough.
Yeah, I started working when I was 10 years old. My first job, I was a babysitter, and then I was a house cleaner, and then I mowed a lawn, and then after that I worked at a library and a diner and the laundromat. And, I have, on the back, I have all of my references and their phone numbers. You can call them, but it's long distance. I hope that's okay. I come from Turlock. That's in California.
Oh, you're a long way from home.
Yeah. I was on my way to Chicago, but I just think it's so wonderful here, and I'd love to stay. It's just that I need a job, and I can do anything. I could be a chambermaid or a waitress or a desk clerk.
Well, okay, I can't promise anything really, but I could start you in housekeeping, on the housekeeping staff.
Really?
Yeah.
That would be amazing. I'm a really good house cleaner. You won't regret it.
Yeah, well, then you just go right down the hall. You see right down there to go to housekeeping. Okay. Ask them to give you a uniform. And I'm gonna look this over and check out some of your references.
Okay, they love me a lot. You're gonna see. You won't regret it. Thank you so much, Mrs. Grimaldi.
Was that?
Oh, how? Did you forget something?
Huh? Yeah, Gwen left her notebook here. Was that Cleo Babbitt?
You know her? You know, isn't that funny? I was just thinking about giving her a job here.
That would be a big mistake.
Hey, Sage. Hey, what are you doing here?
Jill and I had a play date, and now her mom's waiting for us while we pick up some food. Jill, this is my Aunt Gwen.
Hey,
hi.
Nice to meet you, Jill.
Same here.
I better go check if our order's ready.
Okay, I'll be there in a second.
Jill seems really nice. You guys having takeout tonight?
No, it's for her family. After her mom drops me off at the farm, they're gonna pick up her dad from work and drive out to the lake for a picnic.
Wow, that sounds like fun. Hey, if Will and I put a bunch of goodies into a basket, do you think we could talk you and Parker and JJ into joining us for a picnic of our own one night?
Sure, I guess.
You know, sweetie, I know it seems like everybody has their mom and their dad, and they're all doing stuff together. But remember, you still have your dad, and you have me and Will, and you got your brothers, and your Aunt Emma, and all your cousins.
I know, but it's just not the same without Mommy. It's just, all my friends keep talking about Mother's Day. Jill and her mom are going to a crafts workshop to make scrapbooks.
Does that sound like fun to you?
Mommy used to let me help her put pictures in our albums. I loved it.
Oh, you know what? At Oakdale University, where I go to school, the art department is offering a whole series of workshops this summer. Not just scrapbooking, but jewelry making and a bunch of other stuff that you and I could do together. Should I sign us up?
Really?
Absolutely. We could have a special date, just the two of us once a week. Would that be cool?
Totally.
Okay, it's a deal then, all right? Here's to a great summer.
We better get this to my mom.
Okay. See you soon, Aunt Gwen.
Definitely. Bye.
Bye.
It was really nice meeting you, Jill.
Bye.
Bye, Sage.
All right, before you say anything, I really have to apologize to both of you.
Yeah, you always want, don't you?
Man, hey, man, you're the detective here. You know these things. I'm a civilian and an optimist. I mean, look at me. One minute I'm unemployed, and the next I'm a TV star.
This is an apology?
No, the point is after some time spent with the local PD, I realized how dangerous the situation was. I almost got you killed, Katie, and you too, Jack, just because I blew off the threats from that woman. I'm really sorry for putting you two at risk, and I just hope that you'll let me make it up to you.
Oh, you'll make it up to us.
One question, Brad. What exactly did you tell Jack about you and me?
About you and me?
Yeah.
Well, okay, let me think. Okay, don't take this the wrong way, but I think I might have told him that, you finally came to your senses.
About what?
About us working together. You said so yourself. You thought the contest was a good idea. And I mean, look at the ratings.
No, this is not about work. What did you tell him about us?
Us?
You let him think that we were together.
No,
Yeah.
never. No, all they said was no.
You said that you spent the night together, Brad.
We did.
Yeah, and then when you got naked, everything changed.
Look, I thought we cleared this. My towel dropped. Katie got an eyeful. Just an accident.
No, but when you told me about it, come on, you didn't make it sound like the two of you had sex?
I never said we had sex. If that's where your mind goes, then maybe you need to think about that.
Well, I am thinking about it. And let me tell you, I'm not liking what I'm thinking.
This whole thing started way before the towel thing, Brad. You told Jack that I needed time when you know I wanted to talk to him.
Didn't want to talk to him, Katie. Maybe because you did need time.
That wasn't your call to make. You told him to go to Chicago.
Not true. No, he had some work thing in Chicago. Yes, some work thing in Chicago.
Yes, but you were all for it, Brad. Come on.
No, I've been all for you getting over your ex. I've been banging that drum since I got back in Oakdale. You know it.
Except when it serves you to have me out of town, right?
What, did I think it was a good idea for you to leave town? Yes, I did. I mean, because you two kids are way too tongue-tied, way too scared to make a mistake. I thought that, would give you a chance to calm down, and then maybe you'd realize that Carly's not coming back, and neither is Mike. And then maybe you give each other a chance and find some happiness. So that's what life's about. Am I right? Am I right?
Do you believe him?
No.
Why would I lie?
Because you wanted Katie for yourself. Don't deny it.
I am not stupid.
You don't even know where Mom is or if she's ever coming back.
She is coming back.
Why? Because you bought a plant for her?
No, because she misses us.
Dream on. She's got a whole new life. She doesn't need us anymore.
She does so need us.
Right.
I know she misses us.
Right. That's why she took off.
She'd get anything in the world to be back here.
Right. So that's why she took off, because she needs us so much.
You're wrong. She's coming back.
And then what? Okay, as soon as Jack or any other cop knows she's here, they'll arrest her and she'll go to prison. Is that what you want?
Cleo Babbitt thinks she looks like... Oh, no, I'm sorry.
You should have seen her that day. She was wearing a blonde wig and she was dressed in all of Gwen's clothes.
That's creepy.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't her right away, but it fooled my mom.
Barbara saw her?
Yeah. She came over right before I got home, and Cleo neglected to mention the fact that she had broken in, and it wasn't Gwen.
Oh, dear. Well, you know how Barbara gets when she's angry with somebody.
Which is why I wanted to warn you.
Well, what is this girl still doing in town?
I don't know. After I threw her out, she came back the next day with flowers, which is why we didn't call the cops, because Gwen felt sorry for her. And now she's here trying to get a job where Gwen works.
I see what you mean. Girl must be stalking her.
I'm not like that. I'm not. I didn't even know that Gwen was going to be working here. I just was responding to an ad that I saw in the paper. See, it says right there, applications accepted between 6 and 8 p.m. Ms. Grimaldi, please, I'll work a different shift. I'll work the graveyard shift. Gwen won't even know that I'm here. You saw all of my job experience. I'm a good worker. And I would never do anything to hurt Gwen. I'm her biggest fan.
I'm very sorry, Cleo, but I cannot hire you. It just simply wouldn't work.
When it comes to working hard for babies, we're proud to finish a strong second. Gerber, anything for baby.
What if you could feed a family in need with just a click of a mouse? Shed's Country Crock will make that happen. Come to our website and click on the empty plate. Tell us a story about something you shared. For each story we get, we'll donate a meal to a family in need. The more stories, the more we'll share. Up to 1 million meals. After all, Country Crock has always been about sharing a meal. Please help. Visit spreadthesharing.com.
Everything, including dirt and germs, ends up in your kitchen. That's why new Clorox Disinfecting Kitchen and Floor Cleaners clean and disinfect. So your kitchen isn't just cleaner, it's healthier. Clorox Disinfecting Kitchen and Floor Cleaners. Cleaner kitchen, healthier home.
Don't you want me, baby? Hey, don't you want me?
The chocolate chunks everybody wants. Chunky Chips Ahoy, they go fast.
Like I said, we live in a society where the individual ego and the group dynamic are in constant struggle.
Response? Yeah, I have a response. What?
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Nobody said this was going to be easy.
Now see, if Geico.com had taken that approach, instead of telling everyone it's so easy a caveman can do it, I wouldn't be having an existential meltdown right now.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
When you find those perfect things that you love, you're always nervous about putting them into the washing machine.
Look at the difference between these sweaters.
Woolite won't cause stretching. See? The fibers stay strong.
You can put Woolite right into your washing machine with all your clothes and trust that they're going to come out looking really good. Woolite keeps your clothes looking like new.
And try new Woolite for all colors to protect your clothes from bleeding accidents. Don't take a chance. Trust Woolite.
Having a kid with allergies is hard. Giving them their medicine is even harder. Children's Benadryl Allergy Fast Melt. No spills, no mess. Effective relief in a quick dissolving tablet. Benadryl Fast Melt. Allergy relief just got easier to take.
Please, Mrs. Grimaldi, there's got to be a way that we can work this out.
There is no way, I'm sorry, but I cannot hire you, as I've said. Look, Will's mother, Barbara, I think you've met her, lives here in this hotel. She happens to be a very, very dear friend of mine, and she was very upset that you tried to impersonate her daughter-in-law. You broke in their house. Now, Will and Gwen are very close to me. They are like family. So I am sorry, I cannot excuse me, I have to take this call.
But maybe we could talk about this another time.
We cannot talk about it again. I am very sorry. I cannot hire you. Now go down the hall, leave your uniform with housekeeping. Be on your way.
Can I ask you something? What did I ever do to you that was so wrong?
Aside from breaking into my house and pretending to be my wife?
I already explained that.
Yeah, and I didn't call the cops, which was a big mistake because you showed up the next day.
But Gwen was so nice to me.
You lied to her.
That's not true. Everything that I said was the truth. I'm her biggest fan. She believes me.
Well, I don't.
But why? I mean, if Gwen trusts me...
She didn't see you wearing her clothes and that wig. You're a stalker, Cleo, and this is sick. So this is your last warning. You get out of town and you leave us alone or I'm calling the cops.
I feel really sorry for you.
I actually have a big study group with me. Here, I'll just give you the list. It'll be easier. It's mostly coffee and desserts, stuff like that.
I thought the takeout line was over here. It is. We're just a little short-staffed tonight. I'll be with you in a minute. Yeah, I got a lot of hungry kids waiting for dinner, so... I'll just take your list. I'm sorry. I'll be right back.
Why can't you just leave me alone?
You know what, Gwen? Not everything is about you. Some of us who actually have to live in the real world have things to do.
Like sending me an email from my sister?
I already told Will.
No, I know what you told Will. And he didn't believe you either. You routed that email through Carly's account, but you're either, I don't know, too lazy or too stupid to cover your tracks.
It wasn't me.
Well, it wasn't Carly, and you're the only one with a motive.
Oh, a motive? Gwen, please, I don't want anything from you.
No? Then what's Cleo Babbitt doing here?
Well, I know that Mom isn't coming home right away. But when she does, well, she'll probably have to go to jail. But that's why Faison, not to get her flowers, but to get her a plant instead.
Oh, so this was your idea?
Well, she was right. And I'll just plant in the garden so it can grow. And I don't care what you think. It's my present, not yours. Just get out of my way. Why would you do that to him?
Admit it. Admit it, Brad. You were using this whole misunderstanding to get closer to Katie.
Did Katie not get closer because you're too much of a bonehead to take the next step after you kissed her? Yeah. She needed someone to talk to. I was a friend. I listened.
And kept telling me that it wasn't over Carly.
He isn't.
No, that's not true.
Then why did you go to Chicago?
Because you made it sound, Brad, like you had some kind of insider knowledge that she needed some space. You know, all right. Yeah, I was a bonehead for listening to you. But you gotta admit, you were less than honest. Less than honest right now when you said that you were giving us a chance to get together.
How was I less than honest?
But I called you at the inn. Remember? You pretended I was Emma? Yeah, you wanted her to think that I didn't call.
Yeah, I remember that. I asked you who was on the phone and you lied to me.
Look, I didn't lie to you.
Excuse me?
Okay. Look, I didn't tell you it was Jack because you're already so upset about him, but I didn't want to add to it. You know how you get, Katie? You know how you get all those questions? You know, did he ask about me? Why didn't he ask me? What's wrong with me? Why doesn't he like me? Come on, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
No. I was only keeping her at arm's length because of you.
You want to blame me for all this? Be my guest. Make it my fault that two people who are supposed to be adults couldn't manage to take it to the next level. But the truth is, if you had been ready, you would have made it happen no matter what I did, and you know it.
Surround your family with softness. Try Charmin Ultra. It's so soft, you'll want more. But so absorbent, fewer sheets get it done. You can use less because it's more absorbent than the leading value brand. Charmin Ultra. It's our softest for sure. Less is even more. Try Charmin Ultra. Charmin.
No matter what your dishes go through, there's new Cascade Complete with Bleach Hydro Clean Action. It cleans even residue you can't see. So your dishes are every bit as clean as they look. New Cascade Complete with the cleaning power of bleach for dishwashing that's truly automatic.
If you like the natural look, color that shines like the sun without looking too done, you're a natural for New Natural Instincts. New Natural Instincts is color that shines naturally. A healthy boost of antioxidants, plus 2 times the conditioner for up to 6 weeks of shine. All without roots, ammonia, or that hair color look. So if you love color, but hate to overdo, you're a natural for New Natural Instincts. And it's a natural for you. New Natural Instincts, fresh from Clairol.
Now you can feel dry and confident, even when nobody else does. Introducing new Secret Clinical Strength. Get prescription strength wetness protection without a prescription. So effective, it stops wetness better than the leading invisible solid. Now you can start living life instead of sweating it. Secret, strong, like a woman.
When tackling a messy room, use the new Mr. Clean Magic Eraser Foaming Cleaner. Activate the powerful foam inside and use the white erasing side to take on tough stovetop messes. Remove tile stains with ease. And clean up sinks. Use the orange sponge side to gently clean surfaces like granite. The new Mr. Clean Magic Eraser Foaming Cleaner. Cleans like magic.
Somebody help me!
Could all of these disappearances be a coincidence?
They get worse with every victim.
We'll beg. They all do.
A new Criminal Minds, then.
Impaled on a condom machine. Witnesses said it was John McEnroe.
Is McEnroe a murderer?
I may have threatened a couple line judges, but I never killed anybody.
A new CSI New York tonight. 2 castaways make a once-in-a-lifetime deal, and someone takes an unexpected trip to Exile Island.
Gotta be nuts.
Survivor Week, new episode Thursday, season finale Sunday. Have you been suffering from widespread aches and pains in multiple body areas, like your neck, shoulders, back, pelvis, and knees? If so, you may be suffering from a chronic pain condition called fibromyalgia. That's why we're conducting a medical research study for those at least 18 who have felt this way for 3 months or longer. To see if you qualify, please call 1-866-999-7474 or visit myfibrostudy.com. 1-866-999-7474.
Perfect Mortgage announces the no credit score loan. You heard right. You don't need a credit score to be approved. Just prove you've made your mortgage payments on time for 12 straight months. Call 1-800-PERFECT or go to perfectmortgage.com. Perfect Mortgage, home of the no score loan.
Show her she's your star. Diamond stars are $99 and $2.99. Quarter carat studs are $79, half carat $199, 2 carat $19.90, and May birthstone emerald rings are $59. Buy factory direct and save. The Jewelry Exchange in Villa Park.
Next range, what do you really look like without makeup? These ladies are stripping off the war paint in search of a more natural look. Then TV's top medium, Patricia Arquette, is here at the kitchen table.
Today at 2 on CBS 2 Chicago. Cutting killer lawn chemicals. Tonight at 10 on CBS 2 News.
Bob Barker hosts his last primetime $1 Million Spectacular next Wednesday on CBS.
I cannot believe you're blaming us. You're the one with the agenda, Brad.
At least I had one. But you two were so hung up on your fears and your past and your insecurities, you couldn't get off square one. And that, my brother and my partner, is not my fault.
Okay, I've got some business with the chief here in town.
Okay, which is my fault. Because I made love to a woman a long time ago who was all too willing and way too nuts. But you know what? I apologize for that. The rest of it is on you two.
If Katie and I had issues...
If, what are you talking about? You two are the poster couple of how not to handle yourself after you get dumped. You know, I mean, I know that's harsh, and that Carly and Mike and I don't know, whatever his name is, the Australian guy, you know, did their share. But come on, be honest with yourself. And am I the reason? Am I really the reason why you're not popping a bottle of champagne and settling back on a bearskin rug?
Please tell me you don't have a bearskin rug.
No, but I think my brother does. I'll call you when I get back to Oakdale. And you, don't think you're off the hook.
Oh, not since I was born, Jack. Yeah. But like you said, you got issues. What?
You're jealous.
I'm jealous. I'm jealous of... He's got 3 kids that are real cute, I'll give you that. But he's also got a balloon mortgage and a really bad pension.
You've been jealous of him your whole life.
You watch way too many talk shows.
You just can't stand the fact that he might be happy. That's sick.
Happy? Okay, let me tell you something about my brother, all right? He's honest, he's responsible, he's smart, but happy, I don't think so. All right, because happy makes him scared. It's why he married Carly. It's why he's stuck in a dead-end job that takes him to the morgue once a week. And for some reason, I can't possibly begin to understand. He loves it. So don't blame me if he's not happy.
You're jealous.
Do I want his life? No. Do you want me to be completely honest with you?
That would be a first, yeah.
Yeah, I am jealous. Because I would give anything to have you look at me the way you look at him.
Right.
She's laughing at me. You're laughing.
I'm not that kook that just tried to kill us.
Well, Lynn, her name is Lynn, please.
Oh, that's what it takes for you to remember a woman's name just to hold a gun to your head?
Katie.
Yeah, whatever, I didn't just meet you in a bar. You know what you are? You're what they used to call a cad. Love them and leave them.
No, I know what a cad is, but, you know, that was me once upon a time.
And I know what you told your friend Lynn, that I changed you, but that's because you were scared of getting killed. Let's not pretend it's
Look,
true.
I don't know if you changed me, but I am definitely different, Katie. Look, I turned down Vienna.
Who was engaged to my best friend?
Well, that was after he dumped her at the altar, okay? She was technically a free woman. You know, but I could tell that she was still in love with him. And I said no.
So you've grown up a little bit.
Well, the point is...
That you say whatever you want to get whatever you want.
And I want you. Okay, there, I said it. I want you.
And what am I supposed to do with that, Brad? Of course you want me. You want everything in a skirt.
No, just you.
Because I'm safe. Because you know I won't take you seriously.
Maybe you should.
Look, if JJ wants to believe that your mom's coming back, so what?
But she's not coming back, and now you've just got his hopes up.
Just because you don't think she is doesn't mean she isn't.
She's wanted by the police.
For stealing some necklace. It's not like she killed somebody or something.
She left town with her boyfriend. She wanted to be with him.
You can't say that.
Why not? It's true.
It's not like she doesn't love you.
Then she shouldn't have walked out.
Parker, I know what it's like when your mom's gone.
Oh, yeah. Your mother's in rehab. You can call her. You can write her. You're probably even gonna visit her on Mother's Day, am I right?
Well, yeah, but...
Okay, so you don't know what it's like.
All I'm saying is that JJ has a right to think what he wants. You wanted to get her a plant.
You don't care about JJ. You just wanted to make some money for your stupid club.
That's not true!
Yeah. Right.
Parker, you miss your mom. I miss her too. So does JJ. Not admitting it, that's just stupid.
Cleo who? Babbitt, don't pretend that you don't know her.
I'm sorry, it doesn't ring a bell.
No? She's about my height. She's got brown hair when she's not wearing a blonde wig. Claims to be my biggest fan.
No, I'm sorry. Since I'm not a fan, we wouldn't have anything in common.
Well, that didn't stop you from using her, did it? It's actually really sad, Jade. I mean, this girl obviously has no life. She's got no friends, and you bring her to town with the promise of what? Friendship?
I didn't
Money?
promise anybody anything.
Well, that's not what she said.
What do you mean?
Well, when we caught her in our house dressed up in my clothes and wearing a wig, we threatened to call the police, and she told us everything.
Yeah, you know what? You're right, Gwen. That is really sad.
Mm-hmm. It gets even sadder. Apparently, it was all your idea.
That some loser from wherever shows up on your doorstep dressed as you, that's supposed to be my idea? I mean, granted, your look isn't that unique, but what's in it for me? I mean, who cares? Oh, I'm sorry, that's right, your fans care. I keep forgetting that you and your totally yesterday boho chic are famous.
You hired her to come to town to stalk me.
What are you talking about, stalk you?
Well, what else would you call it? The first time she came over, we threw her out, and then she came back with a bouquet of flowers to tell me how much she liked me and wanted to be my friend.
Yeah, Gwen, she's obviously out to get you.
Sorry, you wanted those dinners to go?
You know what, you guys are obviously backed up, and I can't wait.
You feel sorry for me?
Yes. The woman that you say that you love so much was really nice to me. And she had the courtesy to sit down and listen to what I had to say, and now she trusts me.
Wait a minute. The woman that I say I love? Gwen's my wife.
Yeah. And she met me. Her word's not enough. She likes me.
She felt sorry for you, and once she hears about this, she's gonna regret it.
All I did was apply for a job. What's so wrong with that?
I thought you had family in Chicago. What are you still doing here?
Because I like it here, okay? Why are you so paranoid? Is it because of that Jade girl that you and Gwen always talk about? I think it's a real shame that you cut other people out of your life just because you had a bad experience with one person.
If I'm paranoid, it's because I came home one day to find a girl dressed like my wife.
How many times do I have to apologize for that? I swear if I could take it back, I would. But I would never do anything to her, Gwen. I just wanted to be your guy's friend. And fine, I might not be talented or rich or important.
Is that what this is about? Is this about money? Because you can have all the money you want. Just take it. Get on a bus, take a limo, just get out of town.
I don't want your money. I already told Gwen that. And I'm not a stalker. I just get a little carried away sometimes, but I'm a regular person. And look, I know that I act a little funny sometimes. And fine, I'm not talented like Gwen, and I'm not good looking like you are. But I'm not bad. If you got to know me, you'd actually say I'm a nice person. I just want to be your guy's friend.
Well, that's never gonna happen, Cleo. Gwen and I are never going to be your friends.
This guy used to keep a lot of pain relievers. He had one for belly flops. He had another one for backflips. He went head first into some heavy metal. He got another one for that. Then he realized he didn't need different pain relievers for all his pains. Advil works on all of them. It's his every pain reliever, and nothing's proven stronger. He'll feel that in the morning, but he's all Advil, so he'll be ready. Shouldn't you be all Advil?
Mrs. Butterworth, why do you taste so good?
Because I'm so thick and rich.
Can you show me?
See how much thicker I am than the other leading brand?
Wow, you really are thick. And I mean that in a good way.
So thick, so buttery.
And still just as sweet.
Capri Sun, now with protective antioxidants, vitamin C and E, to help support a healthy immune system. Capri Sun with protective antioxidants. How cool is that?
It's Dish with Doris. Don't you hate scrubbing stuck on food? Bust through it with new Palmolive Scrub Buster with microbeads. It helps bust through stuck on food. New Palmolive Scrub Buster with microbeads.
Does your restless mind keep you from sleeping? Do you lie awake, exhausted, but still can't sleep? Maybe it's time to ask your doctor if Lunesta's right for you. For a limited time, you're invited to take the Lunesta 7-Night Challenge. Ask your doctor how to get 7 nights of Lunesta absolutely free and see if it's the sleep aid you've been looking for. Non-narcotic Lunesta can help you get a full night's sleep. Lunesta helps you fall asleep quickly, so take it right before bed. Be sure you have at least 8 hours to devote to sleep before becoming active. Until you know how you react to Lunesta, you should not drive or operate machinery. Do not take Lunesta with alcohol. Most sleep medicines carry some risk of dependency. Side effects may include unpleasant taste, headache, drowsiness, and dizziness. Hurry! The Lunesta 7-Night Challenge ends May 31st. Get your coupon at lunesta.com and ask your doctor today.
There was a young angel with wings who could fly without wires or strings. She put on this bra, said, I'm going out now. No wires, no worries, just wings. All new Angels Wireless. Only at Victoria's Secret.
You're late.
Lady Heather returns.
The only woman I've ever seen rattle grissom.
Where were you last night? She was here. With me.
You know, I'd slap you, but I think you'd enjoy it too much.
New CSI. Then on a special night, look who's back.
I just want to remind you that I stopped my agents from killing you.
On the season finale. Without a trace after a new CSI, CBS Thursday.
I am no one's one-night stand, especially not yours.
Who said one-night stand?
I'm not the fling kind of girl, Brad, okay? I've been married and divorced twice. I need an adult relationship, and that is definitely not you.
That's not fair. Look, just because I haven't made the same mistakes that you have, you know, I've had my heart broken once or twice. I've got a great job, I got friends, I got family.
Oh, name one.
Well, you, and I think if you ask her, Vienna.
The two women you haven't slept with in Oakdale.
Well, Vienna was a potential fling, but, I mean, you're different. You are the whole package.
And next you're gonna tell me that certainty like this comes but once in a lifetime.
Oh, certainty? All of a sudden you won't even give me the time of day.
Because look what you just did to me and your brother.
My brother, okay, who I love, don't get me wrong, is a small town guy. And he's still hanging on to the dream that the naughty blonde who used him as a doormat is gonna come to her senses and come back to him.
And what's your dream, Brad? To bed every woman in every town in this entire country? You're a lying, self-centered, immature jerk.
Self-centered?
And let me tell you something. You just lost one of your two best friends. I am through.
Why? Why? Because you can't face the truth about my brother? That's why.
Because you would say something like that about him to me, of all people. You know how hard this has been for both me and Jack, but you could... Forget it. You don't understand. I just don't want you near me ever again.
You know what? I don't think Kim's gonna go for that.
Well, too bad. Well, yeah, fine. We'll work together, but that's it.
Well, it's not just about work. It's about our success. Kim's bottom line, you know? It depends upon our chemistry.
Which stems from me hating you, which after what you've just pulled, shouldn't be too hard.
Katie, you go chasing after my brother. You're gonna regret it, I'm telling you, because he's never, and I mean never, gonna give up Carly.
I bumped into Lisa at the hotel, and she was about to hire Cleo. The girl obviously followed us there and decided to get a job where you were working.
You're kidding.
No, I wish. Anyway, I talked to Lisa, and she fired her. Or didn't hire her, or whatever. But you got nothing to worry about, because she's not going to come back. I know this has to be scary for you.
No, it's not that. I'm not scared. It's just that Cleo is obviously a really sad case.
Well, she said she was answering an ad in the paper, which she even had with her, but we know she does her homework. I mean, the clothes and the wig and that thing with her teeth.
What thing?
She had a custom piece made just to look like your mouth. And those things are really expensive. I know she's had help with this, or a serious plan.
Well, I just ran into Jade.
Really?
Yeah, I started asking her about Cleo. She didn't even blink, but then when I said that Cleo was still around, she got freaked out. She left without even ordering.
That's weird.
I know, and I think that you're right. I think that Cleo, whether she's being used or not, is trouble. And I think that Jade is behind it.
I think it's time to call Margot. Put a stop to this.
She's right.
No!
You're stalking him.
Who's right?
Gwen. And she also told me that you said I was in on it.
That's not true. I said that I didn't even know you.
Really? And when was this? When you went to her house when I specifically told you to leave town? They think you're a creep, Cleo, and you know what? They're right. It's over. For the last time, I want you to take this bus ticket and go back home to Turlock. Get the hell out of here, Cleo.
Can I have these?
No, absolutely not.
Please, just the ones of Will?
No, why? So you can obsess over somebody who doesn't even know you exist?
He's not like that.
Yes, he is like that, Cleo. He only has eyes for Gwen. You're just like roadkill, just like the rest of us.
He hurt you, huh?
A lot of people have hurt me. You know what? Get over it. So get your stuff and get out of here.
I'm gonna need some money.
Okay. Okay. Can I get you a car, maybe a condo? Anything else, Cleo?
No, I just want to say that you've been really good to me, Jade. Better than I deserve, and I appreciate it. I don't have a lot of friends.
Yeah, it's a really big surprise. I gotta go.
Hey, do you want to give me a ride to the bus station?
As much as I would love to strap you to the bumper of that bus, I got people waiting for me. I gotta go.
Wait, I just want to say something really quick.
Cleo, I have to go.
I know. I just want to say thank you. That if it weren't for you, I never would have left Sherlock.
Don't remind me.
And you're right. I should have left when you told me to. I messed everything up, and now no matter what I do, Will and Gwen are gonna think I'm a stalker and a freak, and I think that Will hates me.
Join the club.
Jade, look, I know you're in a big rush and everything, but I am worried about you.
About me?
Yeah. You're so unhappy, and I think it's because you fight with Will and Gwen all the time.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, and you know, in the Bible, Jesus says that you should love your enemies. And I think that if you just learn to love Will and Gwen...
It's not gonna happen, okay? And don't miss that bus.
But from where?
To clean and disinfect your toilet, you need something really powerful. But don't go to extremes. Fact, nothing beats the power of Lysol Toilet Bowl Cleaner. Its thick formula clings to the bowl to remove limescale better than Clorox. And Lysol removes the toughest rust stains better than Clorox, too. Plus, it kills 99.9% of germs. To help protect your family, you don't need anything else. Lysol. Disinfect to protect.
And for the rest of your bathroom, use Lysol Disinfectant Bathroom Cleaner.
It says here that stress can weaken our immune system.
And about 70% of our immune system is in our digestive tract.
Right. Apparently, a culture called LKCI Immunitas can help. It's clinically proven to help strengthen your body's defense system.
Only Dan Active has LKCI Immunitas.
We should try this Dan Active.
New Dan Active helps strengthen your body's defenses.
Oh, what a perfect day. Oh no, nasal allergy congestion strikes again. It's everywhere, outside and in. Prescription Nasonex helps relieve congestion and other nasal allergy symptoms. Maybe that's why 6 million people used Nasonex last year.
Side effects were generally mild and included headache, viral infection, sore throat, nosebleeds, and coughing.
For congestion and other nasal allergy symptoms, ask your doctor about Nasonex.
All right, you're not the person you were before you had rheumatoid arthritis.
So who will you be?
I will be here. I will be strong.
Will you live with the pain and stiffness when your joints could be deteriorating? Or will you weigh the facts and do something?
I face my fears when the night is long.
The pain and joint damage are real. For many people, Humira can help stop them both.
Some people with heart failure should not take Humira. Humira can lower your ability to fight infections.
So tell your doctor right away if you've ever had tuberculosis or hepatitis B or are prone to infection, or if you get an infection. Don't start Humira if you have an infection such as an open sore or the flu.
There have been rare reports of serious and sometimes fatal infections and tuberculosis. Blood disorders, nervous system disorders, serious allergic reactions, and lymphoma have occurred.
Talk with your rheumatologist about Humira. The sooner, the better.
Not there yet, but I will be.
Hi, I'm Shelby. I'm a big kid now. I gotta go.
Big kids happen in little steps. That's why only Pull-Up's premium brand training pants have easy open sides. Just in case.
You made it.
Can a sanitary pad really keep you dry? The Stay Free Dry Max Ultra Thin absorbs fluid faster and is 10 times drier than the leading Ultra Thin.
Wow, still feels dry.
Dry Max Ultra Thin from Stay Free. Stay dry, stay free.
No one is going to find anything that leads to me. I have covered my tracks.
You betrayed me.
Victor set me up.
How did this happen? What did you do?
The less you know, the better.
We can't let them get away with this, Jack.
May Jack Abbott's downfall be slow, exceptionally painful.
The Young and the Restless, CBS weekdays.
I'd buckle up if I were you. We're about to take off.
Dig a little deeper. The roots need a place to stretch out.
What are you doing? You're gonna kill it.
No, I'm not. Just loosening them up. They've been crammed in that tiny pot.
Who told you that?
My mom.
You miss her?
Yeah. Okay, we need a watering can.
Oh, yeah. There's one in the barn. I'll go get it.
Look, I don't mean to come down on JJ. It's just that I know that Mom's not coming back, and I feel bad for him. He misses her, and now he's just gonna watch this plant grow and die, and she'll never see it. And I'll just get upset all over again.
Look, Parker, Gigi wanted to do this for her. That's a good thing.
Oh, I got the big bucket of water. Whew. It's kind of heavy.
Like taking a shower or watering a plant.
Both. Okay. Easy in there.
Why did Jade bring Cleo all the way from California? I mean, what is the point?
If that really is where she's from.
Wherever she's from. I mean, to get her a wig, to take her to a dentist, that's an awful lot of effort.
So are you saying you think that Jade's telling the truth? That this is all really Cleo?
No, I don't know. I mean, what could she want?
I don't know.
You know, if we do call Margot, she will arrest Cleo.
Yeah.
And then they'll have no way to link it to Jade.
So you don't want me to call Margot?
No, it's not that. It's just that, I mean, if it's just a fan thing, I don't think Cleo should go to jail. And if Jade is behind it, you know, they can't prove it.
Unless Cleo would turn on Jade to avoid being arrested.
Do you really want to do that to her?
No, not really. I don't think she's done anything all that terrible.
We can't feel sorry for her.
I know that. I don't.
So we agree. We don't call the police, not yet.
Yeah. And if there is another Cleo sighting, then we'll go straight to Margot.
Deal? Can we honestly focus on something else for just a little bit?
Yeah, I'm counting on it.
I know I've seen that face before. Somebody in Glenn's life.
And so I told Brad, that's it. I mean, we still have to work together, you know. But that's easy, because no matter how much I hate him, it still works.
You don't hate him.
He's infuriating.
Well, that's Brad. Can we please stop talking about my brother now? Because,
I know you're right. We haven't talked about this. I mean, we should, if you want to. But if you don't, we shouldn't, because I don't want to go through another one of those things where we can't even be friends because you were afraid to tell me that you didn't want this, and I was afraid to ask
Katie.
because I didn't want to know.
It's Carly. I knew it.
On the next As the World Turns.
Hello, Carly. Welcome home.
We have to wait until we get back.
Even then, we can't.
Why?
Because I'm still married to Mike.
The free ride you've enjoyed since you ran me off the road is about to end.
Are you ready to pay, Craig?
Tell the world what your favorite daytime show is and why.
Go to mydaytimeawards.com to upload a video expressing your daytime faves. Entries will be accepted May 7th through May 20th.
Your video could be seen Friday, June 15th on the Daytime Emmy Awards.
Parents want to make sure their kids are prepared before they dive into each day.
Thanks, Mom.
That's why Sunny D is a choice you can feel good about. Unlike soda, which has no vitamins, Sunny D is packed with a full-day supply of vitamin C plus B1 and a power-packed fruity taste they'll love into adulthood. We all want our children to become healthy, happy, and successful. Help them move ahead with Sunny D. Growing up never tasted so good. Now in a Lunchbox 8-pack.
This is Soft Scrub's new Deep Clean Foaming Cleanser. It's different from other cleaners. With its pleasant scent, you might experience this.
Look, it's a puppy.
Oh.
But soap scum, calcium, and lime stains experience this. A thick foam attacking on contact.
Aw, that is cute.
New Deep Clean Foaming Cleanser from Soft Scrub.
Wow, easy.
It's frightening for stains, yet pleasant for you.
Every contact is a chance to spread the contagious virus that causes warts. Who can help?
W.
Compound W starts destroying the wart on contact before the virus spreads. Compound W, the wart stops here.
My doctor said to take my birth control pill at the same time every day. Trouble is, the same time is different every day. That's why I use low-dose Femcon. It's chewable, so I can take my pill on time no matter where I am.
There are serious risks with the pill, including blood clots, stroke, and heart attack. Smoking increases risks, especially if you're over 35. If you've had any of these conditions, certain cancers, or if you could be pregnant, you shouldn't take the pill. The pill doesn't protect against HIV or STDs. Ask your healthcare provider about minty, chewable Femcon, or go to chewablepill.com.
I was upside down. Me too.
I'm State Farm Agent Edmund Nelson, and this is a true story.
Mommy broke the car.
Thankfully, only the car broke. They were buckled in right.
We've shown her how at a State Farm Child Safety Day.
Saved their lives.
By educating parents, conducting research, and helping to pass stronger safety laws, we've doubled the proper use of safety restraints and saved the lives of kids.
Like mine.
Like a good neighbor?
State Farm is there.
The Aswin?
It could be allergies getting to you. But irritants can cause your symptoms too.
Astelin is seasonal allergy medicine, also approved for nasal symptoms caused by irritants. Nasonex, Singulair, and Zyrtec aren't.
Astelin's for people 12 and over. Most common side effects may include bitter taste, headache, nasal inflammation or burning, and drowsiness.
Don't let allergens or irritants do you in.
Ask your doctor about
Astelin.
Dieting and exercising? Heard the news about new one-a-day Weight Smart Advanced?
No, tell me more.
This complete multivitamin now gives you nutritional and energy support through a unique blend of guarana and other ingredients. New one-a-day Weight Smart Advanced.
The cargo in this truck could save over 700,000 lives.
Freeze! We got a hijacked truck we gotta find before it leaves LA. Your stuff says one thing, our eyes are telling us something completely different. You're using your eyes wrong.
3 major twists.
I don't know what his plan is, but I guess we're backing him.
1 surprise announcement. A new Numbers, CBS Friday.
Tune in to CBS 2 Chicago on Thursday nights from 7 to 8 p.m. to catch all the action on Survivor Fiji. Brought to you locally by Brookfield.